And welcome back to CTF Walkthroughs. I'm your host, Callie Surfer, and today we're going to have a special recut from the previous live stream. The box from TryHackMe is called Brooklyn 99. This is rated easy for difficulty, and it's based on the theme of a TV show, and just by coincidence, I happened to see the news that Andre Braugher, one of the main actors from the series, passed away. So rest in peace, Andre Braugher. I haven't seen your show yet, but I will watch it sometime. And let's go ahead now and jump straight into this box. In this video, I'm approaching it without any previous practice, so you'll see the entire process in about 18 minutes from boot to root. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Listen closely.
There we go. So we have our target IP now. Let's start some notes, and I'll use Vim today for taking notes. And we'll make a new directory for Brooklyn 99, is it? Yeah. Brooklyn 99. And we'll just vim into a notes.txt file. I'll put down our target IP there. And let's go ahead with some nmap scanning and then some directory busting. So we'll call this tab notes. We'll call this one nmap. And let's go right ahead and we'll do a quick tac F for a fast scan. And we've got 3 things going on. Let's follow that up with a scan of all ports. So tac P tac, and we'll do a speed of 5. And we'll keep that one running in the background. But we have a few things to examine right away off the bat. So let's go into our HTTP site over here. And we get a page here. Oh, it says that we can resize the window. Does it work like it says? It does. Cool. All right, let's check the source code. I'll do Control U. Oh, and there's a clue here. Have you ever heard of steganography? Steganography is the practice of hiding information in images. So let's copy this image down. Let's see. Can we save it? Looks like save page as. We want to save that image. Let's take a look at the source code. Brooklyn 99. Here's our URL. Let's go straight to that and download the image. Here we go. Now we can save the image and let's stick it in our Brooklyn 99 folder. Now for steganography, let's check back on our nmap. Let's see. Yep, it's chugging along. All right, so we got, just in our notes here, I'm going to write down that we got a Brooklyn 99.jpg, and we're going to examine it now with steghide. Steghide is a utility. Usually it comes standard on Kali, but it's not installed, so I'll go ahead and install it. Thanks for joining me in today's stream. We're doing a new challenge that I've never faced before here, Brooklyn 99. And I'm just grabbing the steghide utility so that I can view anything that's hidden in the JPEG file here that's on the website. And in the meantime, maybe we'll just call this the steg tab. Let's go ahead and do some dir busting. I'll use the standard list with dirb. All right, and we need our IP. We grab that again from our notes. This is Vim, so the hotkey for copying a line is Control V, to put it into visual mode. And then we'll do quotations, plus, and Y for yank. And now we'll just cut and paste it into here using Control Shift and V. Okay. So now we're doing some directory busting on that tab. Okay. And momentarily we'll have StegHide up and running. So we can just monitor our nmap scan and our dir busting here. Thanks for joining me. If you just hopped on the stream, we're working on this CTF challenge right now, Brooklyn 99. And if I refresh, it should show that we're connected to the VPN. Yep. We are. We have some hints we could look at if we need them. Dirbuster hasn't found anything yet. So I think our next course of action will be to use StegHide. I'll just make a triple hashtag to show what we're doing right now. So when we did the fast nmap scan, there was also FTP and SSH. So let's see if we can access that FTP, maybe as an anonymous user. So I'll just do FTP and our target IP there. We're connected as root, looks like. So it says anonymous only. Let's try again. This time we'll type in anonymous and just leave the password blank, and we're connected. Let's see, there's a note here in the file. So we can just do mget and note to Jake for us to download it. Yes. And we got it. So now we can, well, we could exit, but I'm going to leave that FTP connected just in case we want to upload any files later on. All right, so I'm going to open yet another tab. We'll call this one Scratch 2. And let's see if we got that note to Jake. Yeah, we got it in our main home folder. I'm going to move that over to TryHackMe and Brooklyn 99. And I guess I need the dot there to keep the name the same. Okay, it doesn't like it. Let's put in the full path. So home, root, oh, actually, root, no. Right, because we're root, our home directory is not where we are currently. That's the problem. All right, let me just check where we are at the moment. Whoops. We don't want to. So PWD for present working directory. We're in the root directory, so we'll do move note to Jake, and we'll put it in, yeah, TryHackMe and Brooklyn 99. Okay, now it worked. So we'll go back into our boxes directory, and let's cat out that note to Jake. Jake, please change your password. It is too weak, and Holt will be mad if someone hacks into the 99. Okay, so we've got a weak password as user Jake. There may also be a username Holt. So probably it's going to be SSH because that's our window into the box. But let me just check and see if this note to Jake pops up at our target IP on the web server. It doesn't. Okay. Just checking to see if we could use the put command on the FTP to upload a file. Let's go ahead and try SSHing in now as Jake. Oh, and there's a from Amy. So we've got a couple of potential usernames, Amy, Holt, and Jake. Let me just make a note of that. We'll call it usernames, Amy, Jake, and Holt. And we know that Jake has a weak password. Okay, so I'm going to try now SSHing in as Jake, Jake at, and we want our target IP. Let me grab that again, right here. And we can delete the HTTP : // So we'll say yes. And then for his password, let's try password. Denied. Okay. Let's try password 123. Okay. Let's try let me in. Denied. Okay. We tried a few simple passwords, but we need to do brute forcing here. Let's use Hydra today, and we'll check our syntax again. Okay, pretty simple. We want to do Hydra, tac L, Jake, and then tac P, and we can choose a word list here. So we'll use user shared, and then sec lists, and what's next? Password, and we can do common credentials, and we'll start with just the top 100. And then we want to do SSH and our target IP. Right, so we'll delete the HTTP because we're using SSH protocol now. And now it's brute forcing. I'll just copy that command over for the record to put in our notes. So we're doing an SSH brute force attack. Here's our command, and we'll monitor and see. I'll just call this tab Hydra. We'll see if anything comes through. And could not connect. Let's see, timeout. So it did try, looks like it tried all 101 logins. So let's go to a bigger password now. We'll do top 1000 now. And while I was goofing around there with spilling water, we actually cracked with our brute force attack the SSH portal, and we can see that this is Jake's password. So let's go ahead and SSH in now as Jake, and we'll just paste that password in. So we're Jake now. Oh, nothing's coming up. Let's see, where are we? We're in Jake's home directory, and there are some hidden files there. No password. So we can run the binary less. So right away, I'm going to jump over to GTFOBins and see what kind of tricks there are, hack tricks to maybe become the root user or do other fancy things that can get us privilege escalation. There should be a user password in here somewhere though. Let's also check the home directory. Yep, so we've got Amy and Holt, our other users here. See if we can peer into Holt's. Hey. So Holt has a user.txt file, and I can actually read that. For some reason, I have access. So here is our user flag. Okay. And I'm going to just drop that into our TryHackMe answer. Okay. And now we just need the root flag. Let's check, what was the hint there? Jake. Okay. What else is there? There's a nano save. That could be of interest, but we don't have access yet. Let's go into Amy's directory. See what's there. Nothing really. There's no nano.save. Okay. All right. Getting back to GTFOBins, let's check the less binary. Cool. So we can do a lot of stuff. Let's see if we can actually, let's check first. Let's check and see. All right. I'm going to do sudo tac l user bin less. So we want to do an LSLA on user bin less so we can see if there's an SUID bit. There's not. But this binary has full permissions to do everything. So let's check on sudo. All right, just checking some notifications there. Let's go ahead and do this. So we want to be sudo file read sudo. If the binary is allowed to run as sudo, it does not drop elevated privileges. So we can just get a root shell basically. We can try this command now. Here, sudo less etc profile. Good. And then you want to do colon. So we're in less, and we're going to run this actually wait. We want to run exclamation point bin shell. Who am I? We are root. So we can read everything now. Let's go into Amy's folder, home Amy. And we can go probably right to our root flag. Yeah, so we got it. Here's the root flag. We rooted Brooklyn 99. Let's collect our recognition. Love it. Love it. Oh yeah, that felt good. We rooted the box pretty quickly. Thanks for joining me on today's CTF walkthrough. For more CTF walkthroughs and shorts, make sure that you follow my YouTube channel. You can subscribe up here, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye.